My sniper rifle bullets bring showers, sort of like a monsoon. There's more zeros in my check than miles from Earth to the moon. Yeah, well, that speaks volumes to me. Really a great line. Anyway, what's up, flows? Don't you know? I love all of you. What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing today? I just woke up from a little nap, and now I decided, you know what? I gotta make a video because my cousin is out with, I actually should be with him. He's out with some of our friends, and I should be going down there anytime soon. But who knows? I had to make a video for you guys. I had to chill with you guys first beforehand. But hey, what's up? What's going on, guys? We got a little bit of something different, I guess you could say, for you today. Zombies gameplay in the background, and I'm going to be talking about something that actually isn't it has absolutely nothing to do with anything Call of Duty related. I just decided to give my flows out there a little personal glimpse into my life, just to see, like, I just felt like sharing this story with you because it's something that frustrated me, and I was like, you know what, I should share this story because it would be kind of funny, and I wonder how many people could relate. And if you're trying to gain mass, or you're just hungry in general, you will definitely relate to this story, and you will say, Overt Flow, we agree with you. Man, I still got this cough, you guys. Like, I feel good, but this cough is just persistent. Like, I still got it. So, just ignore the coughing. That would be totally 100% cool. And my computer's trying to restart on me. No, you can't restart and install updates. You can't do that to me. We're making a video. We're hanging out over here. Don't fight me, computer. You don't want none. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I should actually set the backdrop before I get into the story. My cousin moved into town last night. He's actually calling me right now. So, anyway, I'm going to just ignore him just for you guys because we're buddies. Now, my cousin moved into town last night. Today, we were running a little bit of errands, all that stuff. I went and got my hair did. And for those of you who don't speak that language, I went and got my hair cut. I got a little bit off the top there, eh? And before we decided to get our haircut, my buddy Castro does hair. And I was like, you know what? I need to get a haircut. I'll call this guy up. And he's like, yeah, come in at 5. It was about 4:30. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and go eat somewhere real quick. Because I need to eat every 3 hours. I want to build some mass. I want to get bigger. So I need to eat every 3 hours. I went down to Chipotle. And if you guys don't know what Chipotle is, fantastic restaurant. Very good. Very delicious. It's basically like Mexican kind of food. And Americanized Mexican food, whatever you want to call it. You go there and basically there's these workers set up behind a glass window, and you pick what you want in your taco or burrito. You're like, oh, I want some of that, and all the ingredients are spread out behind this little window here. This little glass panel, this glass sheet. I guess it's not entirely a window, but either way. So it's really good. I don't know if you guys have it. But anyway, you know what? This story is actually oddly similar to Mercadurka's story. So, if you guys didn't know, I'm a big fan of Mercadurka. You can actually, you know what? Should I put a click to tweet? Yeah, in the description below, I'm gonna put a click to tweet link. Go ahead and tweet this over to Mercadurka. I'm a big fan of him, and he's acknowledged me before and all that stuff. So I'm hoping to get to talk to him again. I love that guy, man. If you guys don't watch Mercadurka, definitely go check him out. Anyway. On to the story, and I have to agree with Mercadurka completely in this story. When it comes to things in life, there are certain things that men can do better than women, and that's just the facts behind it. We talk about equality, but at the end of the day, nothing is absolutely equal because we're different, and that's just how it is. If I'm a big man, and I have a small woman with me, and we get one, and we get a whole chicken to eat, okay, let's say, should we split that half and half? I don't think so, because the woman is going to have way more than she can eat, and the man is going to have way less than he needs to fulfill himself, because we're different. I'm bigger, the woman will be smaller, she needs a smaller portion, and that's not equal. Nothing is ever going to be 100% equal in that aspect, I think. But there are certain things that men are better suited to do. They're more well-equipped to handle, like being a lumberjack, for example, or serving the food at Chipotle. Because, let's talk about this. I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I am 5'11", 200 pounds. I do a lot of lifting at the gym, all that stuff. So I go to Chipotle. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? My cousin goes first. He goes ahead and gets himself a big burrito. If you guys never been to Chipotle, these burritos are like huge. They're like bigger than my head. They're just giant burritos. I don't know why. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to get some tacos. And what did I get? I got a couple tacos, you guys. I got chicken tacos and steak tacos. on corn tortillas, no cheese, nothing like that. I'm trying to, I need my carbs, my proteins. I don't need all that extra stuff that people just don't need. So, I ordered 3 because I had just eaten before that. I eat about every 3 hours. So, I figured, oh, perfect, carbs, protein, fantastic. All right. I looked at the lady, we made eye contact. I could just see her. She knew that I was hungry. She knew it. She knew it. And guess what happened? I'll tell you. She throws down the tortillas. Bam, bam, bam. I got them. All right, this is beautiful. All right, what would you like? Steak and chicken? Oh, perfect. All right, that's really good. And I was like, yeah, that would be perfect. I would like that steak, that chicken, and that. So when she when she gets to the portion sizes, she brings the tortillas down, slides them down ever so gently across the counter, almost like a figure skater sliding across the ice. As she gets to the meat section, she goes and she dips the spoon ever so gently into the meat. Ha! This sounds hilarious. Anyway, so she gets the first scoop, puts some chicken on the tortilla. I was like, you know, I could use more chicken. This is what I was thinking in my head. But I didn't say anything. I figured I could live with it. She gets to the second scoop, puts steak on the next tortilla. Again, not that much, but I could live with it. She gets to the third tortilla, and this is where everything just went extremely downhill. She goes, she pours the little scoop onto the tortilla, and it was a hilariously small portion size. I'm serious. When I saw it, I was like, I could have laughed. It had a great deal of comedic value in my own eyes because of the fact that there was such a small amount of steak on my tortilla. You want to know how many pieces were on it? Okay, we'll talk about this. There was about, I'm trying to think of the size of it, but there was 4 pieces of steak. Literally, I looked at that. I was like, what? I looked at her and my eyes got huge saucer eyes. I was like, that's how much steak you're gonna give me? But I didn't say anything, of course. I looked at her though, and she knew that I was hungry. You know what I mean? I'm a man. I'm a big man. I need food over here. And so, anyway, she looks at me and she knew that I wanted more. She could tell it from my eyes. And instead, she gives the tortillas down to the other girl to, you know, finish off the taco or whatever. And I was like, oh, really? Is this what happens? I don't think this is fair. You know, if a guy was there, he'd probably be like, oh, this guy, he probably works out and he needs his food. I'll give him a little bit extra than normal. But no, this girl gave me 4 pieces of steak. And to know, I'll tell you how much it is. The steak pieces are not even the size of a bottle cap, like of a water bottle cap. They're like the size of a dime, and they're about 3/4 of an inch thick. And it's like, really? That's how many pieces you're going to give me? Yeah, this is ridiculous. I made eye contact with the next lady, and I said, listen, I need more steak. And she was like, but? And I was like, I'll pay for it. I don't care. You put that steak on there. And she was like, okay. And then I ate, and it was very good. Anyway, that's all. That's just my little story. I figured it was funny. If you guys liked this type of video with weird zombies gameplay and a weird story, then let me know in the comments below or leave a thumb. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. I just figured it was a little rant for you guys. A little funny thing that happened. I'm over it and out.